This is my whole glove collection from Little League until now, and I'm gonna walk you through all of them. I wanna know which one you think is coolest in the comments. Here are the sections we're gonna cover: Little League, high school, college, training, and gloves that I've gotten since starting Catching Made Simple. So first is this catcher's mitt, and you might be thinking, well, Ange, you weren't a catcher when you started. Well, you're right. I actually don't remember what glove I used when I was like in Little League travel ball and stuff, but I do remember using this for like 2 games and feeling like Bryce Harper when I threw somebody out at second base. This was the Pudge model with the orange glove. Had some good memories of this. Next up is my high school glove, and fun story on this, I literally bought this out of the back of a trunk of some dude's car for like 200 bucks. And this thing is an awesome glove. It still is in great shape. The leather is great. It feels really good. It's a little small. It's 11.5, but it plays like an 11.25. But man, I made some awesome diving plays with this thing, and it's still in phenomenal shape. When I went to college, I upgraded to a Pro Preferred. This is the Mocha series. Now, when I first started, it was breaking in and I was dropping balls, so I went back to my high school glove and then came back to this, and I never really liked this one until I gave it to one of my other teammates, and he was using it and he broke it in, and then it was the best glove. This was the first glove that I'd ever gone 2 in the pinky with, and ultimately made some good plays with this one too. Then when I transitioned to a catcher, I actually started with the all black All-Star mitt, and that one was good, but I liked this tan one better. But this now needs some love. There's a lot of sweat that is in the palm. It's kind of cracked. It still catches really nice and it's really broken in, but this thing needs some love if you were to really use it in a game. You can see just how much work I was putting in when you look at this and how kind of torn up this is. I probably could have conditioned it a little bit better too, but this glove caught a lot of balls off the machine. Also not pictured was a custom Rawlings Buster Posey Heart of the Hide model that I got customized, and it said AO1 right here for audience of 1, and I never ended up using that thing in the game because it didn't break in fast enough, and catcher's mitts take forever to break it. So that's it for before college. Now let's go training gloves and then gloves that I've gotten since Catching Made Simple. This is a training glove from Warstick. It's in the Defender series, and it's a weighted glove where there's extra weight right here. The big goal for this, especially on low pitches, it's kind of like a perfect added weight. Sometimes you'll see people will use like a belt that has a bungee right here. Again, I haven't used one of these, but the thing that I don't necessarily like about that is that the tension point is coming from here. So it creates tension when you get up, but oftentimes the spot where we need the most tension is literally right from the ground. And so that's why sometimes you'll see people have like a band around their waist and someone will be stepping on like a J band and then they go up. And that's because we want that tension from the very bottom, not necessarily from like the waist area. But a heavy glove like this can be really effective for helping you stay underneath that low pitch and learn to catch that thing up and not bounce your glove down. All right, next is the All-Star Keyhole. I really like this glove, and a lot of my clients will use it, and it's excellent for receiving. The reason why is because there's literally a hole right here where the pocket should be, and you have to catch it perfectly. Now, if you use a baseball, then the weight of the baseball just kind of makes it end up in the pocket. But if you use like a light flight ball, if you don't catch it perfect, it just pops right out. So it's really, really good for training pocket awareness and just getting you familiar with what the actual movement looks like, where you need to catch it, how square your glove needs to be, all that kind of stuff. I think this can be a really good tool for catchers of any age. Next is the Z glove. You might remember this from some of my old videos. These guys sent it to me. Pretty cool. They engraved Coach Bougie CMS on here. This was the first glove that I ever had sent to me once I started Catching Made Simple. So really cool. This glove has a special place in my heart. But yeah, this is a fun glove. Father-son company. You should go check them out. Next up is this Warstick catcher's mitt. I love the people at Warstick. They're all about, it's not the weapon, it's the warrior. They're a privately owned company in Texas. I'm a big fan of this mitt. It took a while to break in because the leather is high quality and catcher's mitts just take forever to break in, but it's starting to feel really, really good as I go out and actually, film some videos and stuff with it. So this thing is coming along. I love the tan. I think that they have like a darker brown too, but yeah, this is the one that I'm wearing mostly in my videos. 2 cool things about this: right underneath Warstick, it's engraved and it says, "It's not the weapon, it's the warrior." And then right here, it's engraved, "Time to hunt," which is a great reminder to play offense on defense. Next, I have the Warstick IK3 Infielders mitt. Again, this thing is still pretty stiff. I haven't used it that much because I don't play that much catch when I actually go film the videos. But it's with Japanese kip leather, feels really solid, and I think it looks pretty cool too. Next up is the softball glove from Warstick. This is again Japanese kip. This is an 11.75. I think the softball gloves just generally run a little bit bigger, but again, great look to it, and overall really solid leather. And finally, this Rawlings glove. These guys sent this to me. They allowed me to customize it. Really, really cool. I got the baby blue pattern so it would stand out. The Pro Yadier Molina version, heart of the hide. Typically you want to get a heart of the hide for catcher's mitts. And then here's how I customized it. I put Catch You Later right here. And then on this side, I put Coach Bougie with the Catch You Made Simple logo. Pretty awesome what you can do as you customize these gloves. And this thing I haven't used very much. It's still very stiff, but I love the way that it looks. It feels pretty good too. So that's my whole glove collection. Let me know which one you like down in the comments and check out this video over here. I'm Coach Bougie. I'll catch you later.